Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Happy New Year's Eve live Morning Coffee and Crochet, and I'm so glad to see you here. I hope that you are having I know, Alice. I know. They don't believe I'm going to be here. Hey, there's Robin. Hey, Robin. Hi, Alice. Good morning. It's good to see you. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you. And I have my coffee. Oh my goodness, I need it. My eyes are a little red today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Mm. Mm. Super hot. Why is it hot? Because I have a mug warmer to keep my coffee hot. So good. So good. You didn't get a notification? You just stumbled across it? Oh no. Alice, I don't know what's up with that. Right? I'm not sure what's up with that. That's kind of crazy, huh? Well, the night before, I tried to set it up as a scheduled live, and that way there's a place for everyone to come and gather, and that way you can, come and gather and get together and chat. And but this is New Year's Eve, and people are probably preparing. Hey, Trudy, Happy New Year to you. It's so good to see you. You're closer to the new year than we are. You're in the afternoon of you got the notification. Good. I'm glad. Oh, that's good news. Good news. Good news. All right. So how's everybody doing this morning? I don't know what went on, but I just I didn't get a lot of sleep, but then when I did, I crashed. Oh, I crashed. So, but it was a restful night. I don't know. Anyway, I think I just need to get off my phone. Yeah. And don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I know. And Robin, how are you feeling? And Alice, how are you feeling? I've been thinking about both of you not feeling well, under the weather, and um, mm, I hope you guys are doing well. So, are we ready for a brand new year to change the book from 2021 or 2021, however you say it, to a brand new year? Hey, Roberta, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. And good morning. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to change the number. I got big plans in 2022, and oh no, Trudy's not having a great day. She said she's so cross. I went to the yarn store because I ran out of yarn for a project I'm busy with, and they were closed. How dare you close on the last day of the year? People need to finish the year out strong. Oh my goodness. Well, and Robin says she's back to normal, except no taste or smell. Well, let's hope that comes back pretty soon. Hey, Nikki, good morning. Happy last day of the year to you as well. And Alice says, I'm better. All my family have colds, all tested negative, just a bad cold. So no New Year's festivities. Oh, yeah. Maybe some hot tea with a little or a hot toddy and bed for you, right? Yeah, get some rest. And oh, good. You Googled before you went to see if they were open. Good for you. That is, yeah, that would have been I would have been more cross if I had gone there. Yeah. Roberta says, I lost track of time. Oh, you thought tomorrow was New Year's Eve. Yeah. Days kind of run together sometimes, don't they? Don't they? Oh, everybody's waving. That's nice. That's nice. I have my I have my brace on my left hand. Couldn't locate my right brace, but I will. It's on this table somewhere in the zone. I've been crocheting so much, and actually I need it more for this hand than this one, but I've been crocheting so much that yeah. So I won't subject you to a lot of noise, but yeah. So, oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this is that it sticks to my projects because it has Velcro on it. So if I leave it on the table here and if I have, you know, anything like a work in progress on here, then it can pull the yarn. So I'm not so happy about that, but yeah, I'm going to keep this on for a little bit. I should have put it on in the night last night. Boozy. Let me see. You got that right. She said, Alice, you said boogie hot beverages for colds. Yeah, we don't want anything boogie. Yeah, boozy, not boogie. Oh, you do a witch's brew. That's what you call it. Yeah, you and your sisters call it. Well, Roberta, please do share the recipe. We want to know what this witch's brew is. Yeah. And I imagine it's hot tea with some kind of kick to kick that cold out of the way, out of the system, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'm so glad you guys are here this morning. It's kind of hot toddies, apple cider vinegar instead of bourbon. What? Ooh, yeah, that would be a witch's brew. Oh, how is that? I can't even imagine. Oh my goodness. Apple cider vinegar instead of bourbon. Oh, it works. It clears out the system. Okay. You heard it. You heard it, Alice. Go get it. Go make some. Oh my goodness. It is so foggy here this morning. We're under a dense fog advisory, which is not unusual. I know, Alice, right? It sounds delicious. Not this morning. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know when it would sound appetizing. Good for the sinuses, high in vitamin C. Yeah. You'd have to drink that pretty fast. Oh. Well, I'm drinking my coffee pretty fast. This is good stuff this morning. I bet it does. It gets that cold out of your system then, doesn't it? Oh, you have a fog advisory too. Hey, does anybody else have any fresh snow since I talked to you last? You know, living vicariously. Alice says vinegar. Yeah, apple cider vinegar, Alice. It's good. Try it. Oh, there we go. Nikki says do the apple cider vinegar and bourbon. Oh, label warning. It'll clear out everything. It's foggy there too. Yeah, I think the whole earth is under a fog right now. It's getting ready for that. Turn that last page of that book and we're getting ready to start a new book. So tell me what your thoughts are for 2022. I want to know, are you going into the year? Oh, Roberta's foggy for them too. You're on an island? What island are you on, Roberta? Oh my goodness. Are you in Long Island? Where are you? I'm so lost this morning. I didn't realize you were on an island. Yeah. So, do you guys go into the new year with a word for the year? With a thought, with you know, like I know the author Debbie Maycomber always goes into the year with a word. And oh, Robin says, we are warm like Florida. Somebody said our winter is stuck in a shipping container in California. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about that, but that's funny. And sad at the same time. Dang it. Better days ahead. Alice is, that's her thought for 2022. Better days ahead. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thought. I like that. And oh, Ocracoke Island. Wow. I have never heard of that. I'm going to have to Google it. Ocracoke Island. Okra. Well, first of all, okra? Do you grow okra there? That's really interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. That is a neat name. I like that. Ocracoke Island. Ocracoke. I like it. I like it. We have a lot of weird names here in Florida. Well, I don't want to say weird. They're just unusual. Like, oh, Ocracoke is in North Carolina. Okay. Robin looked it up really fast. Outer Banks. Oh, cool. That's so nice. That's such a beautiful area. Oh my goodness, I love that. Ocracoke. Do you pronounce it like Ocracoke? And Robin obviously has been there before because she knew. She knew where it was. Either that or she's quick with the Google. Are you quick with the Google today, Robin? That's pretty cool. So I got my laptop out. So in case, oh, you've been there. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I have never, Land of the Pirates. Oh, I've never been to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And I have family members, including Robin, apparently, who go there. I have family members that live in North Carolina, but they live in the mountains. And they go to the Outer Banks every year for a summer beach vacation. And famous lighthouse. Okay. Oh, I've always wanted to go. It looks so beautiful. It just looks so beautiful. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. I mean, it sounds romantic, right? The Outer Banks. I mean, that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yes, I vacationed at the Outer Banks. I mean, how cool is that? That's pretty cool. Yep. I want to go there and visit. And I mean, the beaches are, see, here in Florida, our beaches are very commercialized, and all you see are like tall hotels all along the beach. And it's fun. And there's, the beaches are beautiful. Yes to the pronunciation. Okay, good. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you. And Oak Island and Bald Head Island, that's the closest for you. Okay. Okay. And the lighthouses. Yeah. Yeah. And so let's see. I've seen, obviously, I've gone to several lighthouses here in the Florida area. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, Nikki, on 3,000 subscribers. Hey, Carrie, good morning. Good morning to you. Happy New Year's Eve to you. It's very relaxing. Yeah, I would think that, Roberta. I know, yay to 3,000. It kind of like all of a sudden it just snuck up on me. And last night I was like, oh, I got to put something out there and say thank you. So anyway, I know. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, never imagined. I remember when I was sitting on my back porch next door and I was like, wow, I'm not at 100 yet. I'm never going to get to 100. Oh my gosh, I was such a baby. Yeah. And now it's like 3,000 and I'm like, wow, that is amazing. That is just amazing. So Wild Mustangs? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's like Chincoteague Island in Maryland. Hi, Trudy. Hey, it's good to see you. And oh yes, and hurricanes. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, because I do remember because you guys are like stuck out there a little ways. So yeah, I know. I'm so excited. Thank you, Robin. And the Mustangs are so cool. I mean, now when I was growing up, thank you, Roberta. And when I was growing up, I remember they would always do the horse run, the Mustang run from Chincoteague Island, and they would um, bring them over through the water and they would gather them up. And because I mean, there were just so many of them. And so that would be, something that they would do once a year. And not all of them, just some, and then they would, I don't know what they would do with them. But anyway, it's just really, really neat to be able to, just be out there on the island and just see a random horse, a random Mustang, How cool is that? Mm. Yes. So let me see if I can get, oh, okay. So I posted on our Facebook page, our Facebook group. Oh, you have to take a ferry to get there. That is awesome. That is so awesome. So I'm assuming though, then when you are under a hurricane watch, you are like ferrying out, right? Are you under a mandatory evacuation when you are under a watch, or is it under a warning? I don't know. That's really cool though. That's really cool. So I posted a list of the items that we were talking about, the makes that we were talking about on Wednesday, for potential sale in the new year. And so I posted that list on the Facebook group, but then I also went to hobbii.com, and it's HOBBII.com. And I typed in the search engine, I typed in the word rattle, Rattle. And I came up with some really cool free patterns. Oh, thank you, Alice. Well, it was a good list because all of you came up with it. And I really, really appreciate your help. You helped me pull in some ideas of items that were not only quick to make, and by quick, I mean a day or two. And oh, don't miss that ferry. I know, especially if there's a hurricane coming. Oh, no way. They're relatively quick to make, and they are value. They are items of value, and which means that, you can get a nice little profit off of those items. And that's what's really good about that. So, certain things would obviously bring in more because they are unique. And I find that probably the more unique they are, the more whips for all of us. Whip, whip. That's right. Whip, whip. So I've been thinking about, so I wanted to tell you too. Okay. So on that website, yes, Trudy, on that website, there are also some rattles, some little box rattles. And like this one, it's box rattle, 8 pieces, 22 millimeters. So I'm not sure what size that is, but you're trying to finish some for the new year. Yes. And Trudy is excited because she has a new baby coming and she's so excited. And I'm so excited for you. We all are. Oh my goodness. So they have, and then they have little beads that have like little holes in them, and about an inch. Okay, so thanks, Trudy. So 22 millimeter is about an inch. And so they have them, and it's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 in that pack, and they're $5.49 US. So I'm just looking at that. And then they have the little beads. And I would imagine that that's something, if it wasn't, so that you could get an extra kick out of that. So if it was something more, hollow, then you could put those in there and then get that rattle sound. But these are little discs that have beads inside, so it makes that little baby rattle sound, which is kind of cool. Then they have a 33 millimeter, 6 pieces for $5.49, which is kind of cool. So that's for any of your bigger projects. And then they have these tube rattles. So it's just what it sounds like. It's a tube, 42 millimeter tube. And there's 2 in there for $4.99. There's this little rattle pattern, and all their patterns are free. I really like that. Thank you, Hobby, for that. But there is a little cat rattle. Okay, 100 ZAR without shipping. Okay. I'm so excited. I know. And I just can't hide it. I love that, Roberta. And so it's got like a little handle on it, and that's where you would put the tube rattle. That's what they're saying. And then it goes right into a little cat head with little ears and eyes. Now they put safety eyes on theirs. If it was for an infant, I would never use safety eyes or any kind of plastic on it, because I've used safety eyes and safety noses, on amigurumi. And while I did my best to get them in there, I know that crochet has holes, whether it's little tiny holes and you can't see them, or whether it's slightly larger holes. I know that these things, if a baby is chewing on it and sucking on it, it can, oh, that's right. It also has the strings that can go on strollers. Yes, like the loopy things. Yes, I do too, Trudy. So I would never, for an infant, never, never, never use a safety eye, even though the first word is safety. 3 and up for safety eyes. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Yes, 3 and up for safety eyes, because any infant, any child that chews on this has the potential of breaking it loose. And then, that could be disastrous. That could be disastrous. Sleepy eyes on yours. I love sleepy eyes. I love sleepy eyes. I did a sleepy doll, and I did the sleepy eyes on that, and I just really loved it. That was the other thing. I need to put that on my list too, sleepy eye dolls, because they were going on Etsy. Yeah, I'm not that great with embroidery either, but as I showed you before, mainly, and I found this out later, it's not that I'm terrible at embroidery, it's that I'm using yarn for embroidery instead of embroidery thread. And if I use my the DMC, the counted cross stitch thread, it is thinner, it is better, because it allows you to be more precise. When I was using yarn, it was coming out looking like, like the lips and everything, they were coming out looking like a little child had taken their mama's, lipstick and smeared it on, that's what it kind of looked like. So anyway, so yeah, I did some research there. Now they also have this rattle. It's a clear rattle. Oh, you can't find black embroidery thread? Oh no. Oh, you need that for the nose and the eyes. Mm, mm. Yeah, I've used yarn too, but the problem is it can be too chunky depending on what you're doing. So like if you are doing like cat whiskers or anything that requires precision, or if you're doing a smaller amigurumi, you don't want to have these huge chunky. So you separate the strands to make it smaller. You have more patience than I do, Roberta. Way to go. Way to go. And I should have done that myself. I mean, because then I'm using what I have and not having to go out and buy. I did, however, recently find, yes, that's a very good idea, Roberta. And I did recently find my counted cross stitch thread. And I forgot that I had it. So I do have some embroidery thread, and or get a number 2 yarn. That's right. That's right. Yes. Or you could even get some thread, some crochet thread used for doilies or lace, because that's not really that expensive. You can get be careful though, because they have a thick one and then they have a thinner one too. So, but anyway, so I found some really cute rattles. They are free on Hobby website, and there was even something that it's just like what we call a lovey, and they are calling it a cuddle cloth. And scraps for facial features. Nice. Nice. And they're calling it a cuddle cloth, and it's a bunny. So they have quite a few. And that's nice. Then they have some pattern pack, and I think it might have the yarn with it and a rattle with it. And it's they have an octopus and rattle, go handmade. So I think Teddy and Rattle. Okay, and so what they do, they also have the bead rattles. And they have some patterns where they use the wooden rings, and then you crochet, and it has like number 10 thread colors tend to run in the wash. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. They have a watermelon, a lemon pattern. They have a dino and a bunny and a strawberry, and they have a rabbit. They also have a teddy bear rattle. And those are the instructions to, oh, you made a dodo bird. That's nice. And so it's using the little, I do too, Alice. I do too. That I've ordered from them twice, and both times they were just amazing. Amazing. I love them. I'm like, yeah, hold off, Barbara. Don't be ordering. So the teddy bear rattle is really cute. Yes. Roberta says, warning, get a big cup of coffee. You'll be browsing on Hobby for a long time. Yes, because they have a lot of patterns, and they are, I don't want to say higher end patterns. I don't want to say that, but they're classy patterns, I guess, maybe is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But even the, like the little teddy bear rattle. So it's got a little ring. It's got a little wooden ring that the baby can hold. And then it has a little teddy bear. And then you put the little disc rattle in there. So it makes a gentle, sound. Like I said, they're using safety eyes. I'm not doing that. But it's really cute. Let's see. How do you get to the... Oh, you've done the dino and the beads and the mobile. The dino and the beads. I was looking at the beads. That is really cute. Rainbow rattle. And I'm looking to see if they have, I don't know how you would, oh, the Dino Mobile. I didn't go down far enough. I really didn't, because then they have a ladybug rattle. They have a sensory butterfly. They have sensory items on here too, which have they have a sensory fish. It has different textures on different areas of the fish. This is just really, really neat. Really neat. Then they have a canvas bag, and I wish that they still had those. It says handmade with love on it. And it's only $3. The theme of the new baby is elephant. Nice. My oldest granddaughter, her baby theme was an elephant too. They also have suspender clips, which are really, really user-friendly. They have them in red, yellow, blue, white, blue, white, and then they have a white one that has little owls painted on it. And they're $3, depending on the color, $3.40. Obviously, they think white and yellow is not as popular because that one's $3.05. But the others are $3.40 a piece. Now, these items are really nice for, you bought some suspender clips, nice. That would be really neat for a pacifier holder. And Crochet Crowd, Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, just came out with a pacifier holder. And you don't make them any more than 8 inches. 8 inches is the limit, but it's between 7 and 8 is the perfect length to not be dangerous for baby, you know. And then you clip it on their little outfit, and then you can pop it in, and then if they pop, you know, if they, you know, lose the passy, then it doesn't go on the floor. Nice. You made that for another baby. That's nice, Trudy. And yes, I saw Mikey making it too, Nikki. I am making one. Yes. Yes. So help me out here. If you bought a clip, oh, Bag a Day has an elephant. Nice. Nice. Yes, they looked really easy, and you're using cotton yarn. You can make them in different colors. I would probably stick with solid. I didn't care for the one that had the color in the center and then another color on the outside, but that's just me. But Nikki, you could totally do a cow pattern with like black spots and white. And yeah, that sounds really cool. So, and the good thing is the suspender clips in the white are $3 on this one. But you can also get suspender clips from Michael's, Joanne, Hobby Lobby. Any of your craft stores have these. They may not have them this cute. The ones that they had were more like the ones that Mikey had. They are a little more utilitarian looking. You know, they're just silver. They're utilitarian looking. These on the hobby site, yeah, you were thinking the same. Black and white. I know, right? And these are the one on the hobby site are more cute. They're cute and adorable. You know, they have the little discs, and you just get white, pink, blue, and silver. Nice. That's cool. And so it's more of a disc. It's a round, and it's not like a clip like the one that Mikey was using. So Mikey's was more utilitarian looking. These are more baby friendly looking. So yeah. Hey, Roberta. Good to see you back. And so I like these sensory things too. So just now they do have the utilitarian looking ones too. And they have, and theirs actually look a little even more friendly than the one that Mikey used. Even their utilitarian ones, they have little hearts embossed on it. But if you were going to do that, if you were going to make a passy holder, like what do they go for normally in the store? And I'm going to look that up. And what would you charge for your pacifier holder, especially if you did get the ones from Hobby? Now, if you order so much from Hobby, then you get free shipping. But, ordering a suspender clip, you would have to order a lot of those to get, and I'm not doing that. But what would you charge for that? Let's see. Pacifier holder. Let's see. Oh, well, the ones that are very simple with just a ribbon. Oh my gosh, Trudy, I just did pacifier holder in Google, and the first thing that came up was an elephant with a passy on the end of his trunk. And it's one of those animal, and then it clips, but it's one of those animal ones that has the passy on the end. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Pacifiers and binkies. Well, I don't know how much they are. Let's see. Shopping. So what would you charge for something like that? So here it is, Panda Ear Baby Pacifier Clips. Color 4-pack, and they have a 4-pack for $4.95. But it's just a ribbon and a clip. It's not handmade. They have the bead pacifier clips. Oh, that's interesting. It's a beaded one. I don't think I would do that. Here's one with a panda. Here's some clips, 10, 20, 50, 100 pieces. Yeah, we're not buying from Wish. This is different. Pacifier clip, boy, BPA free, silicone baby teether. 1416. Fresh coffee. Let's see. You also make them longer and crochet around flat elastic. Sets of 3 for $20. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Roberta. Yes, pacifier clips. We are. Now, Roberta, where do you sell yours? Can I ask? Are you selling them at like a fair? Yeah, I don't trust the beads either. And actually, I've seen people that have the beads as a necklace around their baby, and I always wonder, because the babies are supposed to be able to like put them in their mouth like that, and I don't know about that. Guess what, guys? My coffee is still hot. So I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole with you guys, but I'm just wondering, it's interesting because they can be really super cheap. Okay, 3 pieces for $4.95 at the $10 store. I don't know what that is, but anyway. They have a lot of cute things. Oh my goodness. They have a Dr. Brown's Lovey pacifier and teether holder. Deer with pink pacifier. $16.75. But that's the whole thing. I was wondering about that. Only because I couldn't figure out, and they call it teething beads. Yeah. Well, and that's what I wondered, but then, I don't know. It just, yeah, I just wondered about that, the teething beads. Okay. And Roberta says, Trudy, you could add it as a bonus to the loveys. Yeah. And yeah. So, because I was thinking, if that would be something that would be, really quick to make up. And okay. Play with instead of hair or earrings. Yeah. Yeah. And so I was thinking, that could be something that we could your youngest granddaughter still wears hers and she's 7 and she still wears her beads. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Is it on elastic? I'm wondering. It must be, right? Hmm. Interesting. So, yeah, I kind of went down a rabbit hole with this pacifier clip. Here's an Etsy personalized pacifier clip with name, $8 with $4 delivery. So it looks pretty standard. It doesn't look special except that I guess she's embroidering a name on it. Which, unless you had, really, you don't want to put your baby's name or your child's name on anything with them. Oh, okay. Roberta sells on Marketplace and a store there. Okay, good. Good. That's good. So, yeah, so we're talking about items to sell and also it's amber and not breakable. It's believed to help with teething. And no, it's not on elastic. Okay. Roberta says some things she makes never make it to Marketplace. Is that because people around you say, "Oh, I want that"? Is that what it is, right? I know. I mean, or you give it away, right? I give away so much stuff. I got to stop doing that. But I like to give away stuff. Mm. So, I got something for you. Okay. Tomorrow at 2:00 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. So that is, New York, Atlanta, Toronto time. 2:00 in the afternoon. It's January 1st, 2022. And I'm going to come live. So it's Saturday tomorrow, the first day of the year. And I'm going to spend my first day of the year doing all the things that I want to do throughout the year. And one of them includes you. And I know, it's the joy in the giving. I know. I have given away so many things that it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. If I had everything that I gave away in the last 2 years, it would fill buckets and buckets. Let's see. Trudy says she's busy with bodice for the girls in crochet and then going to go on and then make the skirts. I forgot about that. That is a neat thing. I love that idea where you sew the skirts and just a simple sew and you sell as you make with some things. Nice. And then do the top in crochet. I love that look, by the way. That is such a neat look. So tomorrow at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to come on because I want to spend the first day of the new year doing all the things that I love. And one of the things that I love is spending time with you guys. And so tomorrow, you know how bad I am with plans. You know how bad I am with resolutions. You know how bad I am with follow through. It's a flaw. It is. And yet I need to do this. So what I want to do with you guys is talk about what you're going to do. Lots of stuff gets claimed for friends by your daughter. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that totally happening. Yep. They see it and they're like, oh, can I have that? You know, Rosie would love this, or, you know, Cecilia would love this. Yeah. And then they like, Mom, can I have this? Give it as a gift. That sounds wonderful. You know, and you're going to be known as the mom who makes cool things. Yeah. Yeah. And let's see. Oh, we're all loving that. Trudy, I can't wait to see the dresses that you're making for your granddaughters. That is really neat. So, yeah, I want to hear from you what you've got planned for the new year. And let's talk about that tomorrow. First day of the year, let's just have a chat and come up with some cool ideas. I love what you guys did on Wednesday, how you came up with all of these items. You know, there's a lot of value. Roberta says, whispering to Alice, I know, not supposed to have coffee. Oh, oh no, Roberta. Trudy says, my grandson, 12, saw on Christmas my crochet top, and now he wants me to crochet him something. Nice. Very nice. Do a nice vest for him or a top. I mean, you know, you can make a top for a boy and or a sweater. Of course, you're in the middle of summer, but you could do a vest. That would be very, very nice. Then he could wear that, you know, on chilly days, but not super cold days. Gosh, that's nice. Well, I can't wait to see what you come up with, Trudy. You know, you're going to come up with something really awesome for that grandson of yours. That's so amazing. So amazing. So yeah, let's have some fun tomorrow. So I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a great rest of the New Year's Eve. And Roberta says, I've always been the mom who does cool stuff all the way back to preschool. Nice. Nikki says she made Hedwig 2 times. Neither looks quite right. Aw, but the granddaughters like it though. That's all that matters. You made 2 of them? Well, yeah, because you've got the 2 granddaughters. I mean, who knew? I mean, I used to struggle making 1 of something. Now I got to make 2. Although my daughter-in-law said, you know, I don't actually have to make 2 of everything, that the girls are fine with getting different things. So that makes it nice. Except that then Nicole says, now Annabelle needs, you know, a cow one or whatever. So yeah, that's what happens there. So guys, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Don't stay up too late tonight. Amigurumi is always good for boys. Yes, it is. Boys love amigurumi. And, you know, it doesn't have to be, it can be, I made a pencil for my grandson and he loves it. It was one of those really big ones. I made it using a pattern from Jada in Stitches. And yeah, and it's really good. He loved it. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy last day of the year to you too, Nikki, and to all of the subscribers here. I just want to tell you, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. 3,000 subscribers. I am so amazed, so amazed. And I just don't even know how to wrap my mind around that. I mean, to me, that's just amazing. And so I just want to thank you for that. Hey, listen, give me a thumbs up if you like this content. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Then you can be in on the 3,000 and we'll be at 4,000 before we know it. And anyway, my next goal is 5,000. So, you know, the big celebration is going to be 5,000. But every time we get to a milestone, I'm going to celebrate that too. And always, always thank you for that. Because I know that you have a lot of things to do in your life and you don't have to spend it with me. And yet you do. And I just want to thank you for that. So I hope that you have a great, safe, happy New Year. And hey, you might want to try that recipe, you know, the hot toddy with the apple cider vinegar. I don't know. She says it works. We'll see. Let me know if you're brave enough to try it. Stay safe. be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you next year.